Hello, my name is Trent Fordham, and I'm a transient student from the University of Georgia. I am 19 years old. From the outside, I feel like I am a pretty typical guy. I am 6 feet tall, with brown hair and hazel eyes. Nothing really remarkable one way or the other. However, I do take pride in some of my characteristics that are only noticeable once you get to know me. Friendships and my relations with others are very important to me. I work really hard at helping others out and making sure they know they can always depend on me. I also really enjoy hanging out with my friends and being able to spend time with them. Back at UGA, I found it is important to surround myself with friends who have the same approach to college as I do. I also really enjoy working out and going to the gym, and it's always great to have friends who will go there with me and spend time with me. And yes, I do love the social aspect of college. Although I did not really appreciate it when I was younger, it is very obvious to me today that how we treat others and how we respect them is very important. I can remember being reminded as a kid to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, yes sir and no sir. Today, little things like saying those words can have an effect I could never have imagined when I was a kid. My dad has said I have never met a stranger, and although it does not seem like I am doing anything special or anything different, I always enjoy talking to people, whether I know them or not. It just comes easy to me. I have always enjoyed school, and I am really enjoying college. My strengths when it comes to education are my memory and my ability to quickly grasp and understand certain subjects that are more difficult. My primary challenge is to stay focused in class and try not to be overconfident in my abilities. There are some instances where if I would have worked harder or studied a little bit more, I would have done much better in my classes. I think the majority of my college school experience can be summed up in one night's talk. One night, my dad told my sister that he thought Trent, that would be me, was smarter than she was. Turner quickly replied, "He might be smarter than me, but he cannot outwork me." I think this is a pretty accurate description. In high school, I was very involved at my youth group at Tunnel Hill First Baptist Church. Not only were some of my closest friends there, but I also had a lot of respect for the leaders that worked there and also the parents there. They made me feel really good about myself and helped me grow in my faith. Also, they were really good at helping me with the challenges that every high schooler faced. Back at UGA, I love my fraternity, and I have very close friends now who are in there. We do everything together. We go to date nights, we go to Braves games, and we always go out to dinner every few nights. Lastly, the most important thing in my life is my family. While me and my parents don't always agree, I know that they love me and are only looking out for my future. I know I can always depend on them for anything, and they will have my back. I also love being able to be at UGA with my sister and my future brother-in-law. It is nice knowing that they are close and that I can go to them for anything. Well, that is Trent, and that is me.